Hi, I'm Penny. What brought me here was that I wanted to change my life, and I just wanted to get the excitement back into my life for me and follow what my heart's desires actually were. What I've learnt from this course is how to actually do that, and I am already doing that, and my life has already changed in so many ways, and I would highly recommend this for people who just want to step out of their comfort zone and really grow into who they actually are. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Jane Lucas. I've just done, this is the 5th day of Freedom Protocol, my first round of doing it. I've learned a lot of tools that I believe I'll take into the future. I am excited to see how it unfolds. As I said, it's the first time I've done it. I haven't done anything really like this before. And at the moment, I felt held, safe, secure, and inspired for what it's going to bring for all of the things that I plan to do in the future. So, yeah, do yourself a favour and do it.
Hi, my name's Lauren. This is the second time I've done the Freedom Protocol, and you'd think doing it again, you'd get the same out of it, but each time you do, the layers just uncover and more. I'd absolutely recommend, if you are even 1% thinking about doing one of these courses, give it a go. You will not regret it. It's worth every single moment.
My name's Linda. I've just completed the practitioner training for Freedom Protocol. The reason that I came along to this training was I was ready for the next level of self-improvement and healing of myself, and also to add tools to my toolkit for my own personal business. I would highly recommend this training to anybody that wants to upskill and work on themselves and know that they're repeating patterns from the past but can't work out or put their finger on why they're doing that. So I would absolutely say jump right in there.
Hi, I'm Bradley. I'm a writing coach, book coach, and creativity coach, working closely with a lot of different people in these spaces. I came here to really learn about how I can take these lessons and apply them in a practitioner role and in a coaching role. And this has not disappointed whatsoever. It's been really, really incredible. The amount of information that we've been given, the amount of examples of transformation that we've seen here have just been like out of this world. So highly, highly recommend, if you get the opportunity to do this, take action and do it, because it's great. Yeah.
Okay. Stop. My name is Ingrid, and today is my last day of the Freedom Protocol training with Emma Romano. It has been life-changing. It's been so transformative for me on a soul level, and I got healing that I never even knew I needed. I came to do this training because I had a hunger for something different, something that I know works, and it's been exactly that. And I can recommend this for any practitioner or any person, because it feels to me like it is the foundation on which to build your business and your life. My only regret is that I didn't do this 4 years ago when I first heard of Emma. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sarah Holmes. If you're watching this video, that means you're on your first step to your own self-development. I want to share with you, I'm here on my 5th day doing the Freedom Protocol. It's not the only course that I've actually done with Emma Romano. I've done multiple courses with her. And why have I done that? A couple of reasons. One is for my own self-development, my own self-acknowledgement of my own stuff that I like to work through. And secondly, for my family. You know, I want to do this for my family so that I have better relationships, better communications with my family, so that we can all come together a lot tighter. And that's just touching the surface. There's also ancestral stuff that I'm working on. And secondly, in the big picture too, is for my clients. You know, I use these beautiful protocols with my clients to help them also have better relationships and better better lives for themselves so that they can understand who they are. Because we're in a world at the moment that can seem a little bit crazy, but actually when you really sit down and do some of the work, it's actually really powerful. So if you're thinking about doing something for yourself first and your family, really start here, which I think you've already done, because if you're watching this video, it's your first step. Emma Romano holds a beautiful space with the enormous amount of teachings that is just so generous. It's so beautiful. You are held in such a beautiful space. So highly recommend taking your next step to book in a course. This is not my first one. I've done multiple courses with Emma Romano. She's exquisite, and there's nothing out there like it. So go for it.
Hi, I'm Susie Williams, and I'm just about completed the Freedom Protocol with Emma Romano, and it's been an amazing week, and a lot of transformations have happened for me and others, and I'm so pleased to be able to go back to my work and incorporate all these incredible protocols and changes for my clients as well, because I know it works very deeply and very kindly with the body as well.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I came to do Emma's course because I loved it so much the first time, and I got so much out of it and was able to level up and remove some negative beliefs about myself and others around me. So I knew there was more sort of underneath the surface that I wanted to let go of, and I've done that, and I'm really proud of myself.
Hello, my name is Chantal McIntosh. To be honest, the reason why I came here wasn't for myself to be a practitioner myself. I came here for my own learnings, to be completely honest. But now at the end of the week, it opened my eyes up to maybe this is something that I might start doing in the future. And it was another thing that I don't think I realised I needed until I came through this process. These last few days have been amazing, and just the self-confidence I now feel even just from the start of the week on Monday to now is massive. So if you're thinking of doing it, please jump on it.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I've just completed the Freedom Protocol with Emma Romano, and I have to say it is the missing piece that I've been looking for with all the work that I've done on myself. It has given me the structure to be able to take this wisdom and work out into the world to help heal whoever's ready to step into this space. I'm so deeply grateful. So deeply grateful for Emma Romano. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Jane of Integration and Alignment, and I just want to give a testimonial about the Freedom Protocol that I've just been doing remotely with Emma Romano and oh my fucking god. Am I allowed to swear? Yeah, that's okay. I've done this protocol, now it's Freedom Protocol, beforehand was Family Freedom Protocol. I think this is my third or fourth time, and what I love is Emma upskills every day. Every day she is upskilling. And what that gives us is the gift. So just when you think, oh, I've done it, oh my God, it goes to the next level. So being the third time and just sharing this moment with everybody, it is such a massive change to your life. And when I say massive, not massive to be scared of, but massive to embrace. So if you've actually seen Emma's posts and seen about the Freedom Protocol and everything like that, it does make changes. I use it all the time in my practice, and I'm so privileged that I was able to learn this modality. So if you're on the fence and you're thinking about doing this, do yourself a favor. It is mind-blowing. It's a gift to your soul. body, brain, mind, just in the wholeness. That's all I can say. So thank you, Emma. Thank you to the beautiful containership that has happened this week. You're all awesome. You've had amazing breakthroughs, and I'm feeling grateful and very, very blessed.
Hi, my name is Emma Murray, and I am an Irish lady who met Emma when I was living in Sydney. I met Emma online. She lived in Melbourne and I lived in Sydney. I did her Family Freedom Protocol back about 4.5 years ago. Best thing I ever done. And it has now up-leveled into Freedom Protocol, which is of a higher frequency, even more again. I have learned so many skills and tools from Emma. It's been incredible to create the freedom inside myself. So the Freedom Protocol is the most perfect name for this program. It has helped me heal my lineage. It has helped me so much with identifying my emotions in my body, coming from somebody who was numb, didn't know how she felt, to now is so sensitive to how she feels and can connect with how I feel so easily. I have a calm mind from someone who has ADHD brain, which is incredible. I feel very connected to my family. I have healed wounds that I never even knew were open still. It has been amazing. If you are thinking about joining Emma's program, do. If you think you can't, you can. Definitely do it. And if you're saying to yourself, should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I, just do it. It will be the best decision that you have ever made for yourself, if nothing else. So this time around for Freedom Protocol, I used it fully to immerse myself into this program. All for me. Not for clients, not for making money, fully to connect on a deeper level with myself. It has been pure gold. If you are sitting on the fence, just do it. It is something that you will never regret. You will be so happy with yourself and you'll be like, who is that Irish gal that told me to jump onto Emma's program? Online or face to face, it is the very same. Just do it.
Hi, I'm Susan Marco from the United States, and I'm just about to go into the last day of the Freedom Protocol training with Emma Romano. And I just have to say, this is probably the 4th time that I have been in this container with this protocol. Oh my gosh, this work has totally changed my life. It has changed my life on a professional level, because the protocol and the way that it is designed and laid out, and how much Emma gives you as part of the process of learning and growing and mentoring you through it, it's next to none. I mean, I have never had another training or trainer like this that is so comprehensive, and it checks all the boxes. And honestly, it's like a business in a box. So that's the first part, professionally, to have this kind of a protocol to, call on, rely on, and use with my clients. And it actually works. That's the best part, right? Because I've taken other trainings and try to put those things into practice, and they don't all work so well. So that's the first thing. But personally, what I have gained from Freedom Protocol and from Emma is that I was a person who didn't believe that I was worthy of being heard. And that stopped me for a very long time in a lot of different ways from stepping into this kind of work. And so I am really grateful for Emma and her tutelage and the programs that she has created that are life-changing, not only for me, but for the people who get to benefit from, my serving them through this protocol. So I think if you're looking for something, or if you even have a bit of doubt, throw it out the window and jump in. You will not be sorry. You will be held and really, you will be supported to be the best version of yourself, and at the same time learn an amazing protocol group of processes that are really second to none. So that's what I have to say, and thank you, Emma, so much.
Hi, my name is Ali, and I've decided to do the Freedom Protocol with Emma Romano because I've decided that I want to be the best version of myself, and I have seen some of Emma's work, and she's fucking amazing. She's beautiful. She really holds your space, but most of all, she really helps you be the best version of yourself. She upskills you, gives you the tools that you need to go through everything that you have to go through, but also to be able to help others down the track. And I've decided that one day I want to be a Freedom Protocol practitioner to help others. So thank you, Emma Romano. You are amazing. Mwah.
Hi, my name's Kim Herman, and I have just completed resitting the Freedom Protocol with my amazing mentor, Emma Romano. So I first learnt this work about 4.5 years ago, and I use this every day in my practice with my clients and also in my personal life. And I have sat in this and redone it several times, and every time I get so much from it. And the reason for that is Emma's always up leveling, and so her work is up leveling. And which means I get to up level, it means my work for my clients gets to up level, and everybody wins. So if you are thinking about doing the Freedom Protocol training, do not hesitate to jump in. Emma provides a beautiful, safe space where you get to work on you, as well as learning how to support your clients with processes that work deeply and get long-lasting, deep change. Like, just jump in and do it. Every time I do this work, a whole new layer of stuff gets healed, and I get to up level into a higher version of myself. So thank you, Emma, for all you do. You've created such a wonderful training and such amazing processes, and I'm forever grateful. Bye.
My name's Dr. Ashley Morland, and I've just arrived for the final day of the Freedom Protocol training with Emma Romano. I have done this practitioner training previously, and I've been implementing Emma's processes and protocols with clients and in my company for about 5 years now, and I still continue to show up and repeat it again and again, because as Emma up levels, so too do we. We get to be the beneficiaries of that. So constantly learning, constantly up leveling, it makes me not only a better human, but a better practitioner. You are going to completely transform your life, and if you're ready for an up level, step into it, guys. You're going to get out of it what you're courageous enough to put into it. But if even after 5 years I continue to show up and continue to get more and more out of this work, you can too. So step in, trust yourself, trust Emma, and allow this container to hold you, because it will change your life if you let it. Love you.
Hi everybody, it's Giselle Sabina here, and I'm coming into the container that Emma Romano has created and she holds, and she shares her wisdom and knowledge called the Freedom Protocol. This is the 4th time I have sat in this particular energy field of Emma's teachings and sharings and knowledge, and I have received this particular training over Zoom, which has been just as profound and just as energy based and just as knowledge filled as if I was sitting in her actual home, in her container, one-to-one, one-to-many in the group situation. So I really encourage everybody to feel into what it's going to feel like to have your new normal as the most embodying part of you being and stepping in for you. Emma's information, Emma's knowledge, the ability for how she holds space and how she shares her information is one of the best mentors and teachers that I've had in my 46 levels on this lifetime. everything I have learnt, I implement in myself. I also then get to implement that into my own clients and our sessions, into group sessions with beautiful women, into my family, into my children and my husband. This is not just work. We get to do this. We get to step in and actually feel what it feels like to have a really fabulous life. And if you're a little scared, excellent, feel into it, because that just means you're actually ready to shift things and shake things up. And when enough's enough, there is always somebody willing to step in and hold your hand. And I can't credit Emma Romano enough for holding my hand and my heart and allowing me to have the space to grow. So join in. It is amazing. Thank you so much, Emma, for everything you do for me and everybody else. So much love to everyone. Take care.
Hello, my name is Olivia and I have recently completed the Freedom Protocol training. This training was absolutely incredible. Not only did you get an incredible 8-part process that you can take clients through that really breaks it down so that you can understand it, but you also have this beautiful community around you that cheers you on and supports and loves you. But for me, one of the big takeaways is going through all these processes, we got to see how they really worked, and I actually removed a lot of things, a lot of limiting beliefs and struggles that I had around myself and my own business. So this training has given me a huge upgrade in, things that I can offer clients, a community, and also my own belief system. So I would recommend it to anyone.